the Lord declared unto Mary, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
There are two ordinary people who are named in the Creed. They are the Virgin Mary and Pontius Pilate. These are the people responsible for the two key events, the birth and the death of Jesus. The angel Gabriel said to Mary, "The Holy Spirit will come over you, and the power of the Most High will cover you." This is just as it should be. There's nothing that needs to be added. Mary and Joseph's yes to the angel is the rock on which salvation history stands. In the normal way of things, we would expect the story of salvation to be about the infinite power of God and human weakness. But salvation history turns it all upside down. It's actually about divine weakness and human power. The very act of giving free will to created beings means that they and not the Creator are in charge. It's fascinating to see in the Bible the effort God is always making, not to override the free will of human beings. Whenever God chooses to intervene in human affairs, He uses the gentlest means possible. God is not in the whirlwind. He is in the still small voice. The Annunciation is the greatest example of this. Yes, God is the same God who locks the sea behind closed doors, who is the master of the wind and the rain, lightning and thunder. But when it comes to the fate of the whole universe and the entire human race, the most important moment since creation, since the Big Bang, the God of power put it all into the hands of a powerless young woman. He commands nothing, He simply asks her, "Will you do it?" Some people find this question shocking. How could the Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God, Queen of the Angels, have brought the entire course of salvation to a halt, just with one word? But if you think about it clearly, that's how it had to be. Think about this. Either, "Be it done unto me according to your word," is a real statement and a real act, or it is not. If it's not just nothing, it's worse than nothing. It's a charade and a fake, as we might say in Grenada, a pappy show. There is a basic and brutal philosophical fact about all human acts. If you couldn't not do it, then you didn't do it. Let me give an example. Not too long ago, a bus driver drove his bus into several parked cars and into a group of pedestrians, killing one of them. He was never prosecuted or held responsible in any way because the man was having a heart attack. He escaped, not because people with heart attacks are allowed to do things like this, but because he did not do it. This means that if you go all pious and decide to believe that it was impossible for Mary to say no to the angel Gabriel, then you also believe that she didn't say yes. The sound that came out of her mouth sounded like yes, but it was just like the sound a child's doll makes when you turn it over and it says, "Mama." But God did not fake the Annunciation. The Annunciation was a reality, not just an act. We have to conclude that Mary had a free choice between yes and no, and that she freely chose to say yes. Settling the question of Mary's free choice opens up new questions to be considered in all seriousness and all reverence. How was it possible for Mary to make a decision of that magnitude? And what would have happened if she had said no? That's the topic of the next talk.